Hai guys, jumpa lagi saya Dev. Saya kali ini membahas essential oil dari herbalPepermin ya guys ya. Kita temukan berbagai manfaat satu herbal dahsyat yang sudah terkenal baik untuk campuran makanan dan juga berbagai manfaat kesehatan lainnya. Juga video cara bikin sendiri peppermint oil dan body scrub plus pestisida alami untuk tanamu, melihat langsung pertanian dan proses pembuatan peppermint terbaik di dunia di Oregon, Barat Laut Pasifik, Amerika Serikat guys. Kita juga jumpa dengan Dr. X yang akan menjelaskan berbagai manfaat peppermint bagi kesehatan. Oke guys, silahkan disimak.
Peppermint is perhaps one of the most recognizable essential oils. Peppermint contains beneficial terpenoids, flavonoids, and menthol. Peppermint promotes healthy respiratory function and clear breathing. It alleviates stomach upset and is frequently used in toothpaste and chewing gum for oral health.
Iya, luar biasa ya guys ya, herbal peppermint. Nah, kita selanjutnya melihat cara bikin pestisida alami untuk kebun tanaman pribadi menggunakan essential oil peppermint ya guys ya. Silakan. Iya guys, selanjutnya kita akan melihat langsung ke Oregon ya, di tempat lahan peppermint terbaik di dunia di Barat Laut Pasifik Amerika Serikat ya guys ya. Yuk kita lihat, kita ketemu dengan petaninya langsung nih guys.
I grew up here, so I was born on the farm. I grew up just in the house next door. I remember long hours, and when I was growing up, we worked 7 days a week. Didn't make any difference what day of the week it was, why it was a work day. You go back to school in the fall, and the teacher always wanted you to write your first paper of, what did you do this summer? Well, I didn't have to write very much, like worked every day, and that's just the way it was.
My first memories of farming as a kid were driving combine or helping burn fields. As soon as school was out, I was headed home to the farm. My dad got started farming when he was a senior in high school. He was renting about 150 acres and just kind of started farming from there. Ended up going into a venture with some peppermint.
The reason it's such an honor for us to work with the Vanell family is because they take such pride in what they do. They love growing peppermint, they love harvesting peppermint. You look at this distillery. This is a state-of-the-art distillery. You won't find anything like this anywhere else in the world. They understand everything that's going on from start to finish.
As soon as the trucks start bringing in the tubs, we just watch for when they're going to hook them up and make sure they get the steam going. When the steam comes up to pressure, we've got different buttons here to regulate the steam. And it's just a lot of pacing back and forth in here, watching 16 different bays and making sure it happens right.
This year we're harvesting 520 acres of peppermint, and we're going to plan on doing that in 8.5 days. So we're cooking right now about 102 to 103 tubs a day. The Willamette Valley tends to have a more oil that's more sought after than other places in the United States or around the world. And a lot of it just has to do with the climatic conditions here. When the plant starts to bloom, the quality of the oil starts to change. We don't want to end up with oil that's not of the consistency that the consumer wants. Although we could get more oil by letting the plant get more mature, there's a certain time in there when we have the best quality for the maturity.
Because of the care they put into their fields and making sure they're free of weeds, we get the finest peppermint in the world.
We want to be the best in whatever it is that we're doing. So I love it when the wellness advocates come to visit our mint still. It's such a emotional experience to me to be able to talk about something that we are so passionate about, to see the impact of our efforts, of our hard work, through the stories that are then told to us. I know it means a lot to them. And when they share with others about peppermint oil, they know exactly where it came from, and they can be even a stronger advocate for the use of peppermint oil. And you think, wow, we really are making a difference.
Iya, demikian guys, sudah melihat langsung petani di sana ya guys ya. Ya, doTerra satu-satunya essential oil yang murni 100% herbal tanpa campuran bahan aditif dan kimiawi lainnya ya guys. Berikut video cara bikin peppermint body scrub ya. Ya, silahkan disimak ya guys. Iya, berikut ini kita ketemu dengan Dr. X untuk penjelasan secara klinis tentang manfaat kesehatan dari essential oil peppermint.
Hey guys, Dr. X here. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite essential oils, and that's peppermint essential oil. Peppermint oil benefits are incredible, and the uses for peppermint essential oil have been proven for thousands of years. Now I want to start with this, and this is going to surprise you, I bet. When I started looking into essential oils and their health benefits, I knew they were used throughout history for over 5,000 years. I knew they were beneficial, but I didn't know how many medical studies there would be on them. When I went into PubMed and started looking at the medical literature, I was shocked to find out on peppermint oil alone, there are over 1,200 medical studies. So over 1,000 medical studies on this essential oil, improving that it helps heal your digestive tract, that it improves your breath, that it fights cancer. Some incredible benefits there of this essential oil. And what makes peppermint oil so powerful is it contains a compound called menthol. And this compound has been shown to act as an analgesic on the body, reduce inflammation, and act as an antioxidant. So I want to share with you some of the best ways to use peppermint oil. By the way, peppermint oil is one of the top 2 used essential oils in the United States today, along with lavender essential oil. But peppermint oil, one of the most common ways I use it is a natural breath freshener and in my natural toothpaste recipe. So what I do for my natural toothpaste is I mix coconut oil with baking soda, so equal parts, let's say a tablespoon of each, along with about 20 drops of peppermint oil, mix that together, and that's what I use for my natural toothpaste at home, is using peppermint essential oil. The other way I'll use peppermint essential oil is just as kind of a natural mouthwash or breath freshener. Just I put 1 drop in water and drink it down, freshens breath. Another way peppermint oil has been shown to benefit your health is by naturally boosting your energy levels. In fact, there was a recent medical study that found by just smelling peppermint oil, it naturally increases your energy levels. So my wife actually carries this around in her purse with her, and before we go into a workout, sometimes we'll smell it. I know a professor, and this is incredible as well, a professor who works with his students, and he actually diffuses cedarwood oil and peppermint oil during his classroom because cedarwood oil has been shown to help ADHD symptoms and improve focus. Peppermint oil improves his energy and concentration, and so he actually diffuses this in his oil in his classroom to help his children focus while they're test taking. And so this is great for that reason as well. Peppermint oil has also been shown in medical studies to help soothe irritable bowel syndrome and leaky gut-like issues. And so if you struggle with digestive issues, peppermint can really help soothe and cool your digestive tract. And just 1 to 2 drops in water taken daily is greatly beneficial, or you can actually just put it right on your skin as well. Another great thing to use peppermint oil for is to open your airways for both bronchitis, for allergies, for asthma. You can mix peppermint oil with eucalyptus oil and use it as a natural vapor rub. So again, a tablespoon of coconut oil, 5 drops peppermint, 5 drops eucalyptus. Rubbing that on the chest is a natural vapor rub, helps open up the lungs and airways. It's also great during allergy season, whether you just put a drop under your tongue or do it in water or rub it again on your neck. really helps open those sinus airways and lung airways, helping you breathe better. Also, it can help eliminate headaches. If you've got headaches, mixing 3 drops of lavender oil, 3 drops of peppermint oil on your hand, rubbing them on your neck area actually has been shown to naturally help relieve headaches, and it also can be used if you're making your own at-home muscle sort of a muscle rub. And so again, in your at-home muscle rub, peppermint oil is one of the best, along with frankincense as well. And you get a little bit of, you can mix that with some coconut oil. And so if you've got sore muscles or sore joints after a workout, you can or even arthritis, you can rub peppermint oil mixed with coconut oil right on the area, and it can naturally relieve pain. And I could go on and on and on. There are with over 1,000 medical studies done on peppermint oil, we know it's great.
Iya, luar biasa sekali ya berbagai manfaat kesehatan dari essential oil peppermint ya guys. Nah, berikut ini kita akan lihat video terakhir cara bikin minyak essential peppermint dengan caramu sendiri ya guys di rumah ya. Iya, di sini adalah daun-daun peppermint ya guys ya. Kita bersihkan, kita copotin tangkai-tangkainya jadi biar tinggal peppermint daunnya saja ya. Ya, peppermint bisa menyegarkan kulit wajahmu, menyegarkan wajahmu dan membuat kau awet muda. Ia juga bagus untuk merawat pertumbuhan rambut ya guys ya. Iya, selain untuk kesehatan kulit, dia juga banyak untuk bermanfaat untuk kesehatan lainnya. Bisa disimak di video sebelumnya ya guys ya. Di sini kita jangan lupa bersihkan tanganmu ya guys ya. Kita copot-copotin daunnya ya, karena kita tidak menginginkan tangkainya ya. Kita cukup membutuhkan daun-daun dari herbal peppermint saja untuk diambil minyaknya ya guys ya. Ya, setelah tangkai-tangkainya kita buang. Nah, ini guys, satu lagi alatnya yaitu gelas kaca ya. Gelas kaca ya, terserah kamu punya apa di rumah, bisa dipakai guys ya. Kita pakai ini yang salah satu contohnya. Kemudian daun peppermint yang tadi tangkainya sudah dilepas-lepaskan, kita patah-patahin kecil-kecil ya guys ya. Kita masukin ke dalam mangkuk kaca ya. Mangkuk kaca ini ya. Ya, kita patah-patahin kecil-kecil. Peppermint juga memiliki antibakteria dan anti peradangan alami ya guys ya, karena dia memiliki senyawa mentol. Mentol ini juga memiliki anti kanker ya guys ya, tadi telah dibahas oleh Dr. X ya. Sangat bagus untuk saluran pernapasan ya. Misalnya kalau kau batuk atau flu, ini juga bagus ya guys ya. Dan juga dia bagus untuk kulit terbakar karena matahari ya. Jadi peppermint bagus untuk kecantikan kulit dan juga untuk kesehatan ya. Nah, kemudian kita bisa pakai sebagai pelarutnya ya. Kita pakai bisa minyak zaitun, minyak kelapa, atau minyak almond. Nah, dalam hal ini bisa juga dipakai minyak sunflower, bunga matahari ya guys ya. Ini kita tuangkan secukupnya ke dalam mangkok gelas tadi ya. Pastikan itu daun-daun tadi, daun-daun peppermint itu telah ya tergenang dengan minyak sunflower. Nah, ini ada juga toppingnya, kita pakai minyak vitamin E ya guys ya. Ini bisa ditambahkan, boleh tidak. Nah, kemudian kita diamkan campuran adonan ini kurang lebih selama 30 hari ya guys ya. Nah, selama 30 hari ini peppermint ini akan meresap bersama dengan minyak sunflower tadi, bunga matahari tadi. Nah, selama meresap ini ya seperti kita mendifuskan buah-buahan sayur-sayuran ke dalam air ya guys ya. Setelah itu, setelah 30 hari kita bisa menggunakannya ya guys ya. Oke ya guys ya. Terima kasih telah menyaksikan video ini. Silakan share dan subscribe ya guys ya. Terima kasih.